And to make me the bad guy, Shangri. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. I love Nicki Minaj. And I'm about to be not monetized again. But anyways, y'all, forget the monetization. I really come up in here to be fucking with y'all. Anyways, fuck the money at this point because it's a vibe all the time at that. So we're gonna get into what's the tea on the people that got your name in their mouth? Because I was tending on doing this earlier in the week or whatever. Today Wednesday, I was tending on doing these like Monday or Tuesday type of deal. But today Wednesday, we can do this shit right now because I really want to know who it is that got y'all name in their mouth and my name in their mouth because this has been on my it's been on my top for a minute. So yeah, we gonna do the power selection. Period, point blank. We gonna do 4 piles. Y'all know I don't ever do 4 piles like somebody. And when I do 4 piles, you know the accuracy is going to be on point. So we finna get into it. 1, 2, 3, and this gonna be 4. Hold on, let me get it together. All right, together we gonna reveal it. So we got pile 1 with the mom. Pile 1 with the mom. We got pile 2 with the bump in the road, the little pothole. Pile 2. We got pile 3 with the passports. Pile 3 with the passport. And then we got pile 4. Pile 4 with the catfish. So pile 1 with mom. Pile 4 with the catfish. Y'all see what 2 and 3 is. 3 being the passport. Let's go. Put this down in order. So we on pile 1 with mom. Let's see what's the tea on the people who got your name in their mouth. I don't know, y'all. What time is it? Because I might be able to do a little. I can do it. We're gonna end up doing 2 piles today because I just wants to know. This steady coming up, my angel steady telling me to do this reading. Do this reading. Pile 1. Oh, that was an aggressive knock. So let me find out and get deeper into it. What's the tea on the people that got their neck? First off, what they talking about? What they talking about when it comes to pile 1? Okay, they talking about some type of hardship you could be going through or some type of hardship that you came out of. So it's giving me like somebody calling you, talking about some how you doing, just checking up on you, but they really checking their tea, checking to see if their tea hot. My phone is ringing right now. I'm telling you. And it's interesting because all of this that's happening right now is correlating. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because that's very interesting. Okay, let's get deeper into it. What are they talking about? They talking about you. Ooh, I can't stand. And see, this is somebody. This could be your mama. This could literally be your mama. This could literally be somebody in your family. I'm just calling to check on you. So and so told me this, and that, and I'm just trying to make sure you good. No, it's not. They trying to see what's going on. Like they're starting some type of drama. Literally. Like whoever this is, they literally talk to you to get tea on you and to be messy with their tea. Yeah, 4 ones. That's the truth here. I'm feeling like the 4 ones is giving me that's the truth. Like, congratulations, we didn't got to the T. But also, this could also give me that these people see you got something to celebrate, and maybe they don't have nothing to celebrate at all. Maybe they feeling like, okay, peep this. Okay, I've been doing this YouTube shit for about 3 years. Everybody who I tell, like most people when I first started out, I didn't tell people I did YouTube because they'll be looking at my subscribers, looking at how much stuff I didn't put on there, be like, oh, ain't nobody, your shit not getting up, your shit not getting up. Fast forward to now, my shit is up. It's up. Like money finna get monetized. Like hopefully next month I get my first check from YouTube. Like that's like it's that type of motion. Like they're moving backwards and you're moving forward. I'm getting that song. Everybody's falling in love and I'm falling behind. But you're not falling behind. You're literally on your pay. Like you're literally worried about your business. Hold on, let me let you. You're literally worried about your own business. You worried about the shit that can. Like let's just say this is you and this is your spirit. Your spirit. You know your spirit animal. Just your spirit in general. This is your heart posture. I definitely see that you tending to it. You worried about it. Whereas these people, You see, these people, they getting caught up. I feel like they getting caught up in their own shit. I feel like your spirit team is letting you know that they're being messy with your business. I feel like you probably already knew they was being messy with your business. I don't even like that. You're blessed too. And we got the 2 of 1s. They don't even know where. See, these, okay, so these are people who have no plan for their life. Like, if they was going to the club, or if they was doing some type of weird ass shit or whatever they was into 5 years ago, they still into it now. This is somebody that their life has been the same since they graduated. This is somebody who they haven't really did the work, the spiritual work at all. Like, and I feel like the reason why they got your name in their mouth is because they're so miserable. Period, point blank. They don't have nothing else to talk about. It reminded me of this girl I was friends with. Like, it's this girl that we used to follow. Like, she's an influencer or whatever. And she'd be like, did you watch so and so story? And I'd be like, nah, I didn't watch so and so story. She'd be like, so and so doing this, so and so doing this and that. Mind you, we don't know this bitch. Mind you, this is an influencer that we follow. But she talking about the influencer like it's somebody that we know. And at that point, I was just like, maybe I should just stop bringing this bitch up. Or maybe I should just stop, like, entertaining, this type of talk, because this bitch, like, this bitch real life avid. Like, this person's like, why would they do this? Like, girl, this is their money. Like, this is, did we look, she done built this platform herself. And I'm thinking about it because I know what I do. So I'm looking like, girl, don't be so, it ain't that deep. Don't be deep into what she doing. But girl, it's just crazy. Like, how you got your body done and you steady eating all this shit? Well, because she got the money to get her body done again. I don't know, Pooh. Like, again, healing. This is a person that needs to heal. I feel like the T on them is their life is literally going fast to nowhere. Ooh, fast to nowhere. And that's the truth with this home run here. Like, yeah, these person could think that they're getting up, but they're really getting up on their level. Like, it's like people be like, oh, I'm moved. Like, people could really be thinking that they're like high vibrational, but they're only as high vibrational as that level allows them to be. Like, it's people that are in root chakra energy. Like, okay, let's say high vibrational root chakra energy to me is a stripper, a high paid stripper, a high paid prostitute. Okay, I feel like high level sacral energy is, a mother, wife, something like that. I feel like, it's levels to the shit. And I feel like this person feel like you're too, like, they feel like you're really like on the next level. They don't want to really admit that you're next level, because I feel like in a way they be trying to make you jealous. Like, it's this one bitch, like, she say certain shit, and my angels be like, oh, this person, like, it's like my angels will be like, you clock it, you clock that, you clock that. And I'll be like, maybe I didn't mean it like that. But if my angels asking me if I clocked it, then that means that they already done clocked the intention behind it. They already looking at her angels, hearing what she said, and they're looking, and it's feeding back. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of giving me that vibe, like, y'all already be knowing, like, this person be trying to take little slick jabs. But I feel like it don't bother you, because bitch, that's all you can do. Because we really was throwing blows, bitch, it wouldn't be nothing. It wouldn't be Nathaniels that they could really put on you. Like, it ain't nothing that they could really just hit you with. That it's like, oh, you broke, baby, my bills paid. Oh, you don't have no man, I'm at peace. Like, it's giving me, oh, you working so much, I'm paid. It's giving, like, it don't matter what they say. It's like whatever you say after it is done. It's like, I feel like these people, they don't even want to have no argument with you, because they're scared of what you really might say. Yeah, they keep it real cute. They keep it real healthy. They keep the conversation real, like, on other people. They don't put it on you. Like, when y'all are talking, you would have never caught this energy, or maybe you did catch this energy, but this person really don't want to be on your bad side. That's why they play that shit so slick. That's why this snake coming out. That's why they making it. That's why you got to cut your grass down. Keep your grass cut low. Like, when people be admitting that they a liar, when people be talking about how they lie for no reason, I keep a note of that. Oh, admits that she's a liar. Admits that they're a liar. Admits that they're a cheater. Like, everybody got a file in my head. And I know that sounds like, bitch, hold on. But everybody has a file in my head. And yes, I do have forgiveness stamps. I will forgave. But it's some people still in processing. because I don't really know how to take you. Because real shit, if I feel like you a snake to some, if I see you snake somebody in your life that I don't know, I would only assume that you could snake me too. So this is somebody that is very close to you. And it's interesting that, look, hold on, we got the snake by the home. This is somebody that you didn't live in your home. You didn't. This is somebody that you didn't live in your business. So it's time to close the door. People ask about your business, start lying. People ask you about your business, start lying. Be act like your shit going so terrible. Act like shit just not fixing up, and then figure out a way to, you know how in the movies, like stuff will turn around. You just gotta start lying about your business, because I feel like the T on these people are, they are monitoring energy. Tati. Yes, the T on these people is, they're monitoring energy. Yeah, I be trying to keep it cool on my live, because I know y'all be replaying this and y'all wanted to replay exactly how my videos be going. But y'all, I be excited when I see my favorite subscribers. Like, come on. And we got the Ayla. Ooh. Is this what I... Ooh. Okay, and you know what, Tati? That's really my bad, because what read is this? This is, what's the T on the people that got your name in their mouth? What's the T on the people that got your name in their mouth? Tati, your reading is gonna be long. That's why I gotta put myself in a space to really just channel for that long. Cause I really only do like a 10-minute channel, because I didn't have you waiting so long. I feel like you deserve almost a 30 to 45-minute reading. And I was gonna go real in depth with your reading on, life, career, stuff like this. So trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait, girl. Oh, clock that. And I'm off tomorrow for real. I'm off tomorrow again for real. Last Thursday, I had a lot of stuff to do. But okay, y'all. Sorry, Power went off topic. This is a live. Sorry. But going back to your reading, these people have yet to change. Death in reverse. They have yet to change. I do feel like they feel some type of way, because they see you pampering yourself. They see you really like... These people, they can't sit with themselves. This is somebody who always has to be on the phone with somebody. This is somebody who always has to be in connection with somebody. So I'm really getting the vibe like you really be doing you, and they be too busy waiting on other people to entertain them, or they be too busy feeling like an entertainer to other people. It's like this person hasn't had like this is giving me somebody who is a serial relationship hopper. Like they get out of a 6-year relationship and go immediately into a 10-year relationship, immediately into a serious connection, immediately into, another partnership, not taking the time to heal, not taking the time to be to themselves, none of that. And I feel like what it is they're immature. They don't have, you ever met somebody who all they did was gossip? They don't have no conversational skills, period. This is that person. If you work with this person, it's definitely giving me like, this person, all they do is gossip. They don't have nothing intellectual to bring to the table besides what they do. I really like, I don't even care. Like, it's really hard to find a woman nowadays that like just is well versed. As a Claire person, it's hard for me to find other Claire people. And I do believe that's because God don't put a lot of Claires in one area. I really feel that. Like, it seems like it just be up on a chance that I meet a Claire person. It just be up on a whim that I'm like, girl, you like that too? It don't come often. And I feel like because you are like the Claire of your area, I feel like you attract a lot of people that want to be near your light that's in darkness. But it's like, the more they come closer to you, it's like the more it burns or it hurts for them to get close to you. And it's not like you're trying to do that, but it's like that comparison it's like salt in their wounds, the comparison. Like, oh, this person does this, I do that. This person acts like this, I act like that. And I really feel like, gotta check that time. I really do feel as if like this person is like, I feel like they want to come to the light. I feel like they want to heal, but at the same time, see, with the strength, but at the same time, I feel like they have no discipline. Okay, they have no discipline. I feel like what they're talking about when it comes to you is basically shit that they wish that they could say they did themselves. Like, right? Like, yeah, And I ain't even mean to do that like that. Like, I feel like these are people, like, they just low vibrational. Like, they really trying to get on your level. And I really feel like they can't. You see what I'm saying? With the judgment. And I feel like injustice was trying to be foreshadowed. But I feel like this person don't want to go through that tough period. Because this person also gives me prideful. Like, somebody that got too much pride. Like, I remember, like, it's like saying you don't know nothing about what I go on. Like, it's like somebody that's saying, you don't know what I go through. You don't know what I go through. Whole time they telling you everything that they going through. I don't tell you everything. I don't tell you everything. It's just giving me a vibe like, bitch, you're very, like, it's like giving me, like, this person will listen to what you got going on for weird purposes, for evil intentions, for messy intentions, and then purposely withhold what they got going on because they don't want you to do the same thing to them. And it's kind of giving me like you're gonna really win when you cut this person off, because this part you're gonna see exactly who this person is. Like, all of a sudden, information that you didn't give to other people, like, it's gonna be out there. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard my phone? That was confirmation. Information that you know you ain't telling nobody is going to be in everybody else's business. Y'all want some work tea real quick? Let me give y'all some work tea. Okay, so it's this girl at work, right? She got on the job and instantly started dating around. Got on the job, instantly started, talking to this person, talking to this person, just fucking around on the job. Why would you fuck around? There's only like 10 of us here. Like, it ain't that many people to fuck around on. So anyway, the bitch started getting freaky at work or whatever. So somebody got mad because somebody heard something else. Like, it's literally animosity at the job for no reason. Really, it's for some whole reasons. Whole reasons. So all of a sudden, the dude that sat up here and pretty much on some revenge porn type shit was like, man, this bitch doing this bitch doing that, this and that, like, this bitch for everybody, blah, blah, blah. That's why you don't deal with people on your job. Come to motherfucking find out. Come to motherfucking find out. I don't even get into it. But anyway, that's why you don't fuck with people. Because this dude did literally told her business, show her business. Now I'm up here getting the tea. I'm verifying the tea. Somebody heard me verify the tea. They mad because they're like, what's going on? What's going on? Bitch, you in my business from the jump. Like, y'all, my job's both of my jobs so easy. But y'all, it's just, y'all, when people, you can tell what people really be thinking about. You can tell what people be really like. You be lonely in your life. You be nervous to talk to people, so you talk to people on your job. That's just crazy. Like, I would never. Well, I have, but it wasn't even like that. It was just on some we didn't just vibe type of shit. But yes, y'all, it's too much, y'all. And honestly, the book that I'm reading, you just gotta exit yourself out of it. Like, you not going through the shit, they going through the shit. You just watching the shit, observing, if you will. So y'all like, share, subscribe, part one. We finna get into part two. It's been a while since I started doing these. So part two, you got the bump in the road, the pothole. Y'all, every time I see a pothole, I think about Mississippi. Y'all, I went through Mississippi. Oh my God, y'all. I went through Mississippi and it fucked up my car. Like, bad. Like, I went through Mississippi and ended up having to get a new transmission a week later because of them potholes in Mississippi. I will not ever go down Mississippi in my own ish because ain't no freaking way. Mississippi told me up. Like, what the heck? What happened to the state money? Like, God. I thought my country bumpkin town was terrible. I thought Shreveport was bad on the roads. Mississippi makes Shreveport roads look like Bossier roads, and that's saying a lot. So, anyway, let me get right into pile two. What is the tea on the people that's got pile two's name in their mouth? Like, what's going on with them? Ah! They going through it. They need a distraction because they going through it. I feel like people, they lacking a lot of clarity. They going through it real bad. And they going through it real bad behind closed doors because this is the type of person I do not like. Like, you got so much shit on your plate. Why are you worried about how fast I'm eating what's on my plate? Strength. With the two of swords. So, if this person ass backwards, number one. This is the type of person that will ignore this is the type of person that will literally delegate other stuff to other people. Like, I'm talking about delegate. Yo, it is delegate. Like, they'll be like, oh, well, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. But when it come down to it, they're not doing too much of nothing. Nathaniel's, matter of fact, I already knew this was gonna be like this. Like, I didn't really, truly, I really didn't even have to do this pile, this whole thing. I could really do this shit as a collective, honestly, because it's the same type of energy coming out. But I'm not gonna play on y'all top because I'm gonna go through the pick a pile. But it's definitely giving me these people are really feeling some type of way because of your growth, your success. You don't let shit stop you. Not even tower moments. Not even not having good clarity. You use your gifts and you use your gifts very well. It's certain shit you don't even have to second guess. You be like, I know what it is. Mm-hmm. You got clairsentience or claircognizance real bad. Or clairsentience and claircognizance. Like, y'all real shit. Clairsentience and claircognizance are low key my two strongest clairs. I feel like even though I feel like I didn't develop my clear audience through tarot, but clear audience really not my. Even though I always use with tarot, I always use clear audience. It's really not my strongest clear, to be real. And then yeah, and then I'm getting these people can't sneak up on you. These people can't plot against you. Notification because I just got that's a confirmation. I said it backwards. Yeah, these people really ass backwards. What is it? Why they got their name in their mouth? You on point, baby. You two on point. Part two, you two on point with shit. You living comfortably. Hold on, y'all. Let me let y'all see. Y'all see the dogs in the water just playing happily. When you see some dogs in the water, just with the y'all know dogs can smile, right? When you see dogs in the water smiling and cheesing, you know they having a good time. I feel like y'all are having a good time. Y'all having y'all way in life. And I feel like this person, they finding any little thing to pick apart with you. Like, it's giving me this girl I know. Anybody get on her bedside, she says the pettiest things, and it's always be attacking somebody looks. It's always be like, taking how somebody look, or taking how somebody look. But really, truly, like, if somebody was like, let's just say it was me. Let's just say a person like me. You was trying to attack a person like me. I would literally peel all of that shit about how I look away and be like, really? You only talking about how I look because you feel shitty about yourself. Really, what it is you see how I am in the inside and you're trying to make it seem like it don't match on the outside, which I know it do. Because if it didn't, you wouldn't have to fucking keep saying it. Like, you wouldn't have to make it known if it did. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody have to tell no ugly person that they're ugly. They usually already know. But when you tell an ugly person that they ugly, it's like, nah, I'm really beautiful on the inside. You just trying to project that shit on me. So this is giving me somebody who does a lot of projection. Like, and I heard projection magic, like that's what they do. And it's really crazy because to me, people who do that projection magic type of shit, if you look real close, 9 times out of 10, they hiding a lot of shit that's going on with them. Like, and it's crazy because a lot of times they think that they're hiding what they going on, or they think they hiding the situation so well. That's when shit peek through. We got the 7 of Wands. This giving me secret animosity, secret competition. And it's a lot of goat references here. So you could be goated. You could be goated without. I feel like the best type of goading is the goading that somebody doesn't do themselves. Like, when people be like, I'm the goat, I'm the goat. Yeah, you a billy goat. A fucking billy goated. Like, you just a billy goat. You ain't no mountain goat. You a billy dumb goat. Like, I feel like the hardest people are the people that be like, oh my God, look at that goat climbing that motherfucking mountain. Just to lick a piece of salt at that. So it's definitely giving me like, y'all really on it. Y'all energy, y'all power really on it. And I feel like, the T on them is they're not even touching it. Like, it's really giving me they're gonna be seen as a hater if they really come up against you. They really gonna be seen as somebody who they can't be trusted. I feel like if they go against you, it's gonna show everybody else that, oh well, the person so and so don't got loyalty towards pile two, then so and so don't got loyalty towards nobody. If you can't go to, what is this? If you can't go to Cabela's, where can we go? Like, it's giving me like, if you can't trust, if they can't trust this person, then who can we trust? It's giving me like, yeah, yeah, it's giving me like, I'm not, yeah, I don't know, because so and so pile number two is like this and that, and if they trying to say this about pile, like, it's just giving me like somebody adding them up. That's the T. Somebody adding up how they are. Yeah, with the sun, they could be presenting themselves as a healed person. They could be in the karma. Let me see if justice come out. Stagnation. They're about to be very stagnant because they're really energetically, they haven't decided to come up against you, but because they doing this, like, it's like they haven't took action on it, but it's like they kind of deciding to come up against you. Yep, they're trying to decide, like, they haven't like said, oh, I'm gonna come against pile number two. It's like slowly but for surely they're gonna turn into a enemy, a frenemy, if you will. Really more so a frenemy. And that frenemy is gonna go more and more to enemy. Cause frenemy, it only use FRI. So yeah. Ten of Pentacles with the Hanged One, they hung up on your stability bad. That's what they talking about. Somebody here, they could be lying and saying that you're not as stable as you say you are. These people could be lying just because they feel like you wouldn't expect it to come from them. Maybe the people that they talking about you to, maybe they're saying, hey, don't go back and tell so-and-so, or don't tell so-and-so, because so-and-so going to go back and tell pile number two. I don't want pile number two to know. And it's crazy because people who had that gift, you don't have to tell me to know. I already know. I could literally talk. I could literally get on the phone with you, and my angels will be like, so and so was just talking about you. And then we could continue our conversation, and then you'd be like, girl, that's crazy. I was talking about you today, and you'd be like, oh, I knew you was talking about me today because I had got a hunch. But I can't tell people that I be using. I can't tell people that. I can tell people, oh yeah, I was thinking about you too. Like, I ain't gonna even care. He ain't my favorite cousin, but he one of my favorite cousins. I only got like 2 to 3 favorite cousins, and he number two. My first favorite cousin, it ain't no question about who my first favorite cousin is. It don't give a fuck if it was. I don't give a damn if it's 2040. 2050, 2060. This is still gonna be my favorite cousin. But my second favorite cousin, I was thinking about them. I ain't seen them in a long time. Telepathy be on point. Came through inside. I came through my job, and I'm like, bro, I was just thinking about you. So I feel like that's what happened with you. Like, you could have had a hunch, like, I feel like this person ain't for me like they think they for me. Like, this person acting weird. I wonder if it's because this, and that. It's the truth. Judge me. This person watching you. This person is a monitoring energy, baby. And this is definitely, you could have came from power one. You could have been attracted to power one, but this is definitely a monitoring energy. If y'all don't know the background on the sea turtles, mother sea turtles had their babies on sand on the beach. So when they hatch, they got all this shit that they gotta deal with. They gotta deal with crabs trying to eat them. They gotta deal with seagulls trying to eat them. They have to go ahead and get to this water so they can thrive and so they can recreate. I feel like this person is like literally watching you struggle. This person is hoping for the worst. And I feel like they know for a fact with their intuition, because everybody is psychic. Everybody can have every clair. But I feel like they know that they're never going to stop you. Eight of Swords, they only stopping themselves. I feel like they know that in the long run, they're gonna hate coming up against you. They're gonna hate having you as the enemy. They're gonna hate you not being on their team. They're gonna hate the fact that they ever showed you that they was or they would have came up against you. Like, it's people that I know I'll never see again in life, because it's just how our destinies are set up. Like, you were meant to show me that you was a snake. I was meant to cut my grass, and it was meant for you to get the fuck on and go to somebody else's grass, because you just can't. Your energy is not welcome here. You offended me. I don't live here anymore. Duh. That's what it's giving me. High Priestess. High Priestess. And you know what's interesting? Owls eat snakes. How about them? How about them apples? Owls eat fucking snakes. Vulture eat fucking snakes. It's giving me Drake's mama when she says, when others go low, we aim high. word to Drake mama. See, Drake mama been spitting fast. He need to come back in 2020 and go ahead and put her back on the ad libs because Drake mama is not getting no younger. He need to start back doing the little audios with his mama giving advice. Because that Drake that used to use his mama and his daddy shit. Baby, let's go back to Drake when he was getting his daddy's car to go impress them girls. Let's go back to the old Drake that still remembered he was a Canadian. Now he think he Drake from the hood. Like, what hood were you in, Drake? Thought you was in the suburbs. So let's get into part 3 with what's the tea on the people that got your name in their mouth? Passports. It's reminding me of these girls staying pretty, staying productive, staying. Hold on, let me get y'all what it said, baby. Let me tell y'all exactly what it said. And y'all, I'm gonna have to hurry this up because I gotta get my baby. Staying pretty, staying productive, staying paid. That's the norm for me. So some of y'all, the norm is you being on top of your game. Like, one thing about it, I can always tell a bitch that be on her game and a bitch that always trying to get back on her game. Because if you always, like, the thing is, to me, with me about that is usually somebody who is, I don't know. It's somebody who is on that game. They always striving to stay on that game. When you trying to get back on your game, it implies that at some point that you done got off. You done fell off. I feel like who got your name in their mouth is somebody who ultimately fell off and they're mad because you still on. Y'all, I remember when I was going to the gym, I was on Snapchat a lot. Mainly because Snapchat, I don't have to worry about me, losing access to my phone and I'm losing all my memories for the year or whatever. So, like, I'll be on Snapchat more than anything. So, like, I was on Snapchat, for a minute and then I fell off. And it wasn't that I fell off to get fat or nothing. I did, I always stay in the right range. But this particular girl, like, it just seems like, that's what she watched my shit for. Like, it's like when I get in the gym, she gets in the gym. Like, it's like whatever I do, she do. And it's like, it's kind of weird because in my mind, I'm like, she couldn't possibly be copying me. She couldn't possibly be, trying to stay on my wave. Sure as this Wheel of Fortune is on the back, and as sure as I was on point, y'all, I started testing the theory. Lying, y'all. Lying. I'll post a picture of some motherfucking dumbbells talking about I'm back at it. Next thing you know, the next day, all of a sudden you posting a picture of your little watch. I gotta get back in the gym. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You one of them women. You're one of those girls that competition literally fuel you. If you feel like when you feel like you done beat all the competition, you get fat. You start thinking, okay, nobody top me. Can't nobody top me, and just be doing any fucking thing. But then when you see somebody disciplined, when you see somebody on that game, all of a sudden, I gotta straighten up. Notice one thing about me: if I ever get back in the gym or I ever start back looking good, it's to impress my man. It's to impress me. Really, then it's to impress my man because I love having me a big, strong man. And the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I need to be that too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get all fat like my daughter be calling me. Mommy, you're such a fat mommy. Like, I ain't trying to do all of that. But this is somebody who feels like you can't beat them. Like, this is literally what it is. Like, this is somebody who, like, to me, like, I don't know. It's like you can never compete where you really don't compare. Like, Krishan to Angelina Jolie, everybody laughing. Because, like, Angelina Jolie compared to Krishan thinking she can beat Angelina Jolie, come on. Like, Krishan thinking she can beat Natalie Nunn. Like, even though Krishan and Natalie Nunn damn near on the same level, it's like, come on now. Now, Krishan with the tooth? Maybe. But that's a strong maybe because Krishan be acting like a cracky. So it's definitely giving me like these people are acting real, like, I don't know, jaded. That's my coworker favorite word. He always called me jaded. She's jaded, bro. She's jaded. Boy, shut up. You don't even know what the hell jaded means. And then you trying to use it in a sentence. They're stuck. We already knew that. I ain't need the cards for this part 3. I ain't need the cards for this. They stuck. Interesting, y'all picked a passport and it's coming out that they stuck. They're watching you fly high. They're watching you do what the fuck you want to do. They watching you be you. They're watching you step into your power. They're watching you do exactly what you always been doing. You boo. Like, come on now. Come on now. The Empress. This is somebody with kids. Maybe I'm gonna say this. And I get this with single moms. A lot of single moms will compare their single motherhood to somebody else's single motherhood. If I was comparing my motherhood to other people's motherhood, I'd never be fucking happy. I would never be happy if I was always comparing my motherhood and how I am with other people's. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what other people got to accept to get what they get. I stopped comparing myself to women, and I stopped, I started being salty about relationships and how they going, etc., in other people's lives, because you never know what type of disrespect a woman is taking behind closed doors. You never know how a man really talking to a woman, because to a woman will say everything good. Oh, he does this for me. Oh, he does that for me. Oh my God, he's taking at me. But they don't say he be putting his hands on them. They don't be saying he be withholding funds. They don't be saying that he be talking to them stupid. They don't even be saying that he be out creeping and sneaking. They don't be saying all that. So a lot of times, like I said, people be on the outside looking in, because it's just giving me these people seeing what you do, and they're trying to see. It's like, oh, this person does that and I can't do this. Bitch, it's your race. You do what you want to do in your race. This is your life. You do what you want to do. Like, it's really childish at the end of the day. Like, this is somebody, this is like, if this is a woman, could have fooled the fuck out of me. If this is a grown woman, could have fooled me, because it's definitely giving me somebody who needs to be baby fed, like spoon fed. Like the stuff, see, collaboration. Like, this person give me, they collaborate to get the basic. You collaborate to get more. You already got the basics. You trying to get more. You're trying to elevate into more. This is somebody who is really like, this is really nobody even be talking to. If you, this is your energy. I feel like you guys are very humble people, and that's why this person is in your energy, because you're very humble, but your energy is very unique, and your energy is high vibrational. This person has a plot to bring your energy down. This person is not in the best of space when it comes to life. And if they're acting like they are, trust me, they're not. And if this is a person that be twinning you, twin, they're not your fucking twin. They just wish they could be. We got the Elder of Pentacles here. They're very focused on your money. They feel like it's a man giving you money. And I know this came up in another reading. They feel like a man is giving you money, but this might not even be no man giving you money. It might be God supplying that money on. People be underestimating God just to put somebody else on top. I noticed that women who focus on a man giving to them, they struggle the most while having a man. Meanwhile, a woman like me, single, I depend on God for everything, and I always get more than what I ask for when it comes to Him. Literally, I had a debt come up, and I was already built a bill damn near. And I was just like, Lord, I don't know what is going on, but you're gonna have to handle this for me, because it's out of my hands. Handle it. Got me an easy ass fucking second job. Money hitting right as a motherfucker. Like, commission on both jobs, you really can't beat that. Cause I'm never getting paid my hourly wage. My hourly wage. I'm always getting paid a little bit more, and it's always on God's time. Meanwhile, a bitch gotta find another man. A bitch gotta have multiple men just to get what she needs. Hopefully not the bare minimum. Hopefully they paying full bills. Hopefully it ain't for no $20 or $40. But it's definitely giving me that. Like, it's definitely giving me you accepting the crumbs that somebody putting in the damn cage. They're really not on the right page for them to even be worried about you. Real shit. All right, y'all. I got 5 minutes and I got a whole nother pile to do. Honestly, we're not finna do pile. We're not finna do pile 4. I do apologize. Pile 4 is doing a little too much for me. It's gonna be doing too much. We got the Ten of Swords. They really want you. This person could be evil eyeing you for sure. Yeah, they're evil eyeing you, and because they're evil eyeing you and you're protected, it's bouncing back to them. So they thinking they going fast, they moving slow, and they think they going fast. What's the T on the haters? What's the T on the people that got their name, got Power Three's name in their mouth? They really not as stable as they think they seem. Because I know, the canned goods, you like, oh, the Nine of Pentacles, they're secured. They're secured. They're a couple paychecks from not being secure. They're one argument with a man away from being shaky, on shaky ground. A lot of people, ooh, y'all. it's women out here that think that they're players as a woman, and they end up attracting a man who really is a player. So the whole time that they think that they got this man on lock, the whole time that they think they got this man figured out, this man is moving the pieces. They're moving shit around them. They're like, oh, I need this, oh, I need that, this, and this, and that. Whole time the man is making it to where they have to depend on them. So you really can't go nowhere unless you figure out how to do it yourself. And if you didn't have it to begin with, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have to up a lot to get it now. So this is somebody here who really stuck. It's a process to be canned. So I feel like this person is pressurized into this situation. Whatever situation they in, see, it's driving them crazy, and it is making them feel some type of way because they can't leave this situation at all. So they got your name in their mouth because you doing what you want. Meanwhile, they're trying to brag on what they got when all they got is a motherfucking cage. 6 of Swords. They can't even leave that cage like they want to. They're stuck. They're stuck like Chuck. And it's not that they just have to be stuck. It's not that the Lord says you're gonna be stuck. It's really it's in the Bible where it's saying that the Lord will let you become blind to your situation until you really be like, why the hell am I in this situation? And then it brings it back to your memory. I'm gonna talk about my baby daddy. My baby daddy, for him, he did some shady ass shit when we broke up. We broke up. He tried to take me to court, right? When he took me to court, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm already doing what I need to do for this child. Now you trying to take me to court, etc., etc. Okay, took me to court. I prayed on it. I did everything I could. On the situation. I left whatever was left to the Lord. Okay, didn't even really have to do my part. Anyway, situation went downhill from him. Still going downhill from him. For him, 6 years later, he coming back to me talking about some, you was right about everything. I already knew I was right about everything. But instead of taking accountability, what does he do? Continue to fuck up more, thinking that it's gonna make the situation harder on me. No, it's gonna make the situation harder on you. It's like a girl saying, "Oh, he cheated on me, so I'm gonna keep cheating back." Why would you cheat back on your sole provider? He gonna say, okay, well, you know what? Go with who you was cheating with. The person gonna be like, whoa, I thought you had a dude. Go back to him. I can't go back to him because I was cheating. You cheated on him with me. I'm pretty sure you gonna cheat on me with somebody else or him. Bye. Like you in this person is in a situation where they can't trust nobody because they know that nobody trusts them. Like they can't even honestly say what the fuck that they can't even be real with themselves. They really, you don't, if you was thinking like, you don't even have to get your lick back. This person is literally getting their ass beat themselves. Yo, with the strength card, God is whooping their ass for you, like literally. And then we got the 4 of Swords. This person can't get no good sleep. This person don't get no good sleep at night. This person don't even trust nobody. This person feel like at any day, like anytime, like somebody could cut them off. They feel like at any time they life could get detrimental. They feel like they always gotta, hey, I was thinking about you. They feel like they always got to prove their position in somebody's life. Not only that, they always looking for something. Like, they're not satisfied at all. Power 3. They're not satisfied at all. And if y'all are interested in Power 4, I know I ain't doing it. I'll do Power 4 as a video, or I'll do Power 4 as a whole nother live stream when I get back because I have to go. But I'm going to see y'all later. Like I said, definitely comment if you wanted Power 4 and I'll do a video. But if not, it's just going to stay at my regular 3 powers. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I do fuck with y'all so heavy. And I'm going to see y'all later.